curly hair is on the track. I probably can't rap because I'm not black and my hair isn't taking a nap. But my brain's trained to thought it's abusive. Put me on a crucifix and I still spit that shit that is vile and putrid. Put the microphone cord around your throat and choke you till you can't breathe through your windpipe and leave it around your esophagus until you start vomiting. Leaving your soul trapped from the neck to the bottom of your shoes so you can use it as a newest necklace that you use to get your next bitch. A chef with these rap that I'll be cooking up. I'll bake a cake full of razor blades so blood is all you be puking up. I'll probably deliver it to the mainstream artist. I'm a small fish with a passion for the craft and they claim that they're the hardest. Walking around with the crew holding hearses in a tracksuit. In the billions where the mixtape goes with less piss of the tracksuit. It's as disgusting as a tub full of muck and lard. Saying that you want a yacht with a deck but you won't play your cards. A trick up my sleeve for the fickle minds that I deceive. Giving you a castle with a locked door the same shape as the key. I framed the dream that I want to happen. So I put a picture on Instagram and quoted the song for a caption. Rapping to a Ouija board and talking to all of the greats. And they said stop talking to yourself, then I didn't know what else to say. Then I found out that the board was on top of a foggy mirror. Then I spoke to me and said the world should see a lot clearer. So I tried to paint pictures of cleanly seeing through an island. Actually, I put God's eyes on my head and frightened the lightning so I could see these auras as vibrant as a rainbow sky that will descend. I've always think that I'm ahead of my time, so I guess that I pretend. But I don't pretend like these rappers that only get it and go. If you're a fan of the moon, they probably think that you're a ghost. Floating coast to coast like cowboys and Indians. They're giving you ignorance, but I'm giving you food for thought full of right ingredients and vitamins. Like they're playing musical chairs, but they do stupid and switch lanes, so you better just sit over there. It's like your parents tried to abandon you and said, play over there, drugs and the oxygen that we breathe in, so there's no sober air here. Now you're in the lane with guns like you Robocop, and you stop to take pictures with filters so you don't use Photoshop. Infusing beats and lyrics and like creating atoms and protons and electrons in every session with different message. As these rappers sound like they're saying words with a mouthful of toothpicks. Actually, they probably got a mouthful of two dicks. I'm kinda stupid, but I hit you with that new shit. These words are what weapons that raps on my enemies. Put it into a maze that contains the soundtrack of Frankie Beverly. Full savagery like the HuitsAndInjuns. I don't answer slam rappers nowadays, it's like I'm speaking to infants. Picking the brownest brownie out of the baker's tray in the store. Oh well, guess it's not me because I feel like I'm blacker than these rappers because I don't rap when I'm bored. I give raps for free with an old style. Coming from the golden era, I guess you say that I'm golden child.